Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the program. VPE Live, Season 1, Episode 11. Trucking along.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we could be in for an interesting one today. We got some excellent overnight action to the downside. We'll get my screen going here. Uh, yeah, so we'll start off. We'll get our bearings here. Uh, this is the monthly chart. Obviously, you can see it's starting to poke its head down a little bit. I would call still in no man's land, really. Um, you know, there's no close DMLs to the top or the bottom. I mean, it is due for this little bit of a retreat down, but the market, as we know, has been extremely bullish overall. And just off the top, I kind of expect a swing back up today. If we move over to the weekly here, we're coming into this extension DML, top of the envelope, reaction support level. We got the tops of these previous week bars here. So we've got a ton of support down below. I would not put it past for the buyers to step in today. Just because we've moved so far down overnight. We are down 460 points on the NASDAQ. So, yeah, the only we'll flip to the daily here. And we got the core DML here coming up. 29,009. Basically, yeah, nine in the 940s. We'll see if that we can dip down there and have that hold. I mean, the daily looks bearish, but I think we'll be in for a reversal for the upside. It could be wrong, but that's just kind of how I'm feeling. I'm going to be looking to buy the dips for the rips today. What do you think, Rick?
Yeah, man. Yeah, pretty right on. I mean, you identified the area there on the weekly. We could go down, I think, as far as 29.9, and we're not that far off. I mean, I definitely think we're right now testing that 30,000 and see if that holds. Nice round logical number. And good morning, Andy. By the way, you got Andy in the chat. Says, yeah, key support levels breaking as we speak. We broke a key daily VPE support level around 30,100. Yeah, he's looking to short a bounce and then open into the mid 50K envelope around 30,180 if the 10K confirms. So, yeah, it's a thing of is the daily trend down going to have any kind of momentum to it or any kind of juice, or are we is that identified exhaust from yesterday? If you look at the daily, we're down, we blew way down past the extension DML, and then we closed back above it, and then again yesterday, or I'm sorry, day before yesterday, and then yesterday or today, I'm sorry, ripped down overnight, and we're still kind of pegged down at the lows. So, yeah, the big wrench is looking to short a bounce. Let's see, mid 50K envelope is going to be right around 150, 180, 180. Um, and so we'll see what happens if that comes about. Yeah, for sure. But I know you'll be looking for any long opportunities, which we know and anybody knows, even in down markets, there's up opportunities, there's long opportunities. So, man, that's it. Let's see what this opening gives us today.
Yeah, hopefully it's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
one.
yeah. Yep. And he says he thinks he's seen the juice to the downside already. So it's been answered in his view. Could be wrong, but yeah, he's gonna be on team short. So yeah, I don't know, man. This is such a weird. We've been bullish and long for so long that, and this day's got to come at some point when you start looking for
Oh,
shorts. So,
exactly. Yeah, I could see us flushing down at the open.
hmm
That's for sure. But
hmm
we'll just have to read and react to what we get.
that's it. That's it. All right. Let's see.
What do we got here? 5 minutes.
Yeah, thereabouts. Yeah, 5:30. Let's see here. Got you right. He says it may not bounce. Might have to get on any failed type of bounce. So yeah, Andy's looking for this thing to fall out of bed evidently. Yeah, that's I mean
It
the
definitely could
next
happen.
yeah the next DML on the daily is down around 29,800. So that's not really that far. And then
Hmm.
after that, it's down at 29.6 ish, and but we're already down 460 points. But man, this is the Nasdaq. Anything can happen, right?
Sure can.
Yep, 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 yep. And he's saying, yeah, that NFP high around 140. Let's see here, where does that put us? 140. Yeah, puts us right just basically back under that core DML, the high spot of this current 50K bar.
Hmm. Yeah.
Interesting, man. Let's see what
Yeah,
we get. See what forms
The
up.
NFP numbers, the NFP numbers this morning were pretty good.
Hmm.
Mm.
Right.
Estimate was like in the 80s, and actual was like 180, 190. Oh, Big Ranch already has a limit order. Short six at
Oh, nice.
34 three quarter.
Wow, nice.
I don't usually use limits, he says.
Mm-hmm. 6 at
Yeah, I'm not much of a
34.
limit fan myself either. Usually, market in, TP
Good mo-
out.
There you go. Good morning, KLR. How you doing? Good to have you in the chat there. I'm gonna give us our first like there. We gotta make sure you like the stream, subscribe if you're not already. Anybody who's watching. So we've got a few people for this opening. Good deal. And yeah. And if you're looking at these charts and looking at all these things and these DMLs and these crazy lines all over the place and don't know what it is, it's VolPro Edge. You can always go over to volproedge.com, sign up for the 14-day free trial, and take the course and learn all about it. The creator of this indicator, Andy Owings, gives a great set of modules, course modules on explaining and breaking it all down. And we'll explain a few things as the day goes on, but the full course is definitely worth the free watch. You getting a lot of Instagram haters, Andy? That's funny, man. I can't imagine. Why would they hate you, man?
he's
Why would they hate you?
he certainly does have a limit for six short
Hmm. At 134.
and three quarter.
So yeah, that puts
Let's
you
have a
right back.
Friday, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. So that puts you basically, yeah, right at the top of the current 50K bar. So basically, it retracing back to its highest point. Or what else do we call it here?
Yeah, Big Rancher might have something to do with it. Potentially, not sure. Just a hunch.
Yeah, yeah. Right, right.
We got 45 seconds to launch. Forgot to get me a beverage. Too late now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you going to
Too
do?
late now.
Yeah, you got 30 seconds. Let's
Uh,
see where this thing goes. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, as Andy says, you know, don't follow him. Trade your plan. That's what we subscribe to around here. We're not about trading signals or people just copying. You know, that's a road to ruin because all of us don't have the same trade management and risk management, and you get yourself wrecked.
Big Wrench, I think he got tagged into that trade, no?
No, he's at 134, not 34.
Oh, yeah, shit, my bad.
Yeah, it's coming up. It's gonna go. It looks like it's trying to reach maybe. It's gonna go. We got a lot of buyers in on the footprint, over 400, starting off this right now on this current 10K bar. We will see. Although it did just go tag this VolPro reaction resistance level on the 10K. That could just continue the downtrend. That's usually a good spot for downtrend play. And we are sitting right here at the 50K at the extension DML. We'll see how it reacts.
See if they defend the 30,000.
Yeah, so far it looks like it. I mean, it barely ticked over the edge of it. So we got 998. So let's see where it goes here. Good morning, Dan. Glad to have you. Yeah, we had the double core. It held. So did the extension DML on the 50K. So let's see where it goes from here. If the wrench is correct, you know, we might see a little charge up to the 130, 140 area now, and you know, get a lot of people faked out, trap them up there on their longs. Nice to see everybody in the chat. Hope everybody has a great day, profitable day.
Dan, where do you live again? He's over in Europe somewhere, no?
Yeah, he's in Portugal.
Or that's it, Portugal.
Yep, Portugal. Okay. Hey, what's up, Dan? So are you pretty handy with the language there, Dan? With the Portuguese? Okay, so far we didn't quite get up to hit the wrench's order, but it's still got some room to get up there easily. If we push off this true average and start reaching up toward that next core DML, it'll tap him in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my exposure to Portuguese is through my jiu-jitsu instructor. He's he's from Brazil, so it's a little different version of Portuguese, but yeah, it's a interesting language. Yep. So you got Portuguese, Japanese, and English. Nice, nice. I love languages, man. It's an interesting thing. And like I was saying the other day, I really think you get to know a people by learning their language. I used to think it's just the things you say, but it really does tell you a lot about the people and the culture. Yes, yes. Well, man, this thing is not getting up there.
No, we just
What
caught
is it
up
doing?
here.
Yeah, it's sticking around right here. Is it forming up a siege wall here at 30,000? We'll see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've still only got about 100 points of opening range. Still possibility of tons of volatility still to go. We got over 400 on the footprint on the selling side right now, but that can vanish in an instant. Yep. And yeah, Dan's asking about weekly DML. Yeah, it's we got extension DML down a little bit, down by 29.9. That's the next one down below, but right now this is fighting at the 30,000 seems to be the line of demarcation here. Pretty typical of NQ. Likes its nice round numbers. It's 50s.
Yeah, I think gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yeah, this is not tradable right this second. At least on my plan. It doesn't. Right now we're in congestion on the 10K. I mean, this could cycle back up again to the 100 area, for sure. Right. Okay. Yeah. Andy just pulled his limit. He's flat and watching. Yeah. I'm sure he recognized the same thing long before me. But the yeah, this is this 10K in congestion. We'll just have to wait it out and see where it wants to go, where it wants to exit up or exit down. That'll be the next anticipated kind of trading, type of trading. Congestion exit. And the 50K is still in a downtrend, fairly clean. Not the best, but fairly clean. Just have to wait and see.
This current 10K to be interesting to see how it forms by the end.
Yes, sir.
If it holds this 30 level.
Yeah.
We got double cores coming up on the
Mm-hmm.
10K.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to hang on to that 30 level hard.
Yeah, they're battling it out for sure. It's like we're pushing down just, I mean, ever so slightly, a little bit at a time. Not too much though.
Mm-hmm.
It dips down below that 30,000 and instantly goes right back over the other side of the line. Let's see. Oh, looks like we got Nick in the chat now. How you doing, Nick?
What's going on, buddy? Good to see you.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Nick says he's basically got his stuff locked up and because it's PA day and the charts are locked and he's playing with his kid all day. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Good for you. Yep.
Good old PD days.
You obviously know when to trade, when not to. That's half the battle, right?
That's what they say.
Right. I don't know who they is, but they say it a lot. Oh, we're gonna let the charts tell us whether it's a good day or not. There we go, venturing down below there again and snapping back across. Still going. There we go. Yeah, yeah. The middle of my extension DML is sitting right at 29,865 ish, 870. So
Yeah.
sellers are just still being strong here.
They're not getting much for their efforts, though. Doesn't look like.
All right, Nick. Hey, thanks for checking in with us and saying hi. You have a great day hanging out at home and enjoying your day, man. Enjoy the weekend. Hey, there's Cam. How you doing? How you doing, Cam? Good to have you.
Take it easy, Nick. I'll shoot you a message later, bud. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, we got 8 people here checking it out. Oh, it looks like Cam already took a short at 73. All right.
Nice.
Oops. 30,73. Oh, so you shorted back up here. Okay. You played the congestion play, at least back down to the bottom of the envelope, and then when it kept going, you just ride it out. Look at you. Okay, he just closed it out. Nice. Good job, man. Look at Cam coming in and nuking one right
What's
out of
that?
the
Like
bag.
100 points or something?
Let's see. 73. About 90 points, it looks like. Something like that. Nice, man. Good job. Look at Cam go. Look at that. Now we can go golf.
Just out for a rip.
Oh, wow.
I was really hoping that previous 10K held those double cores, but didn't get it.
Uh, let's see here. Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a payout, Cam, lock it in, buddy. That's what we're here for. Is it just a single account or are you copy trading?
Yeah, definitely. If you can get a payout, man. These markets have been tough. At least for me, this week's been a rough one. There's been tons of opportunities. I just haven't been reading it well.
Look at this.
We're gonna inch down.
Off
It
and
looks like
around.
it's still got
Yep.
plenty of room. Plenty of room. Yeah, this daily looks like might try down to this 29,800-ish level, down to this core DML. It's not that far. A lot of sellers, man. That last bar is 850, finished off at 850.
Mhm.
That was a high of 900 on the selling side. So it pushed past those double cores and closed almost dead bottom. So yeah, something tells me this thing's still got more to go. It's not finished.
We pushed through the extension on the weekly too on my chart. The
Not
downside.
mine.
So,
Not mine yet. It's still got another. It's at so like I said, mine's sitting at 875. My extension DML. So
okay.
it's damn near there. I mean, it's tickling. It's threatening to teabag that DML any minute now.
Well, I just gotta sit tight and wait for my
That's
reversal
it.
signal.
That's it, buddy.
Can't go down forever. We're already we're down 550, 550 points. Crazy. We got a bunch of DMLs here on the 10K. Let's see what happens. If we
Mm-hmm.
blast right through these, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we established the opening range now at about 172 points, and we're continuing on the way down.
Yeah. Heavy downside. Big Ranch, what are you thinking? What levels would you be interested in buying, sir?
I don't think he's looking to buy anything right now. I
Well,
don't
I
know.
just
Maybe I'm
mean,
wrong.
are there any big levels in general? Not necessarily
Ah,
right now, but like,
right,
if it
right,
gets
right,
down
right,
to 850 or
right, right,
whatever.
right. Yeah, I guess there's got to be a bottom at some point, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty well structured downtrend on the 50K. Not a little bit of a blip on it on the 10K, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard. We're definitely getting some support with those DMLs, those extension and core DMLs. What's that?
Uh, well, I guess Andy heard my audio
Mm.
asking him a question,
Ah, he sent you a message.
and turns out the gentleman's on the shitter.
Oh, you didn't. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, when is he going to learn? He gave that information to the
And
wrong
and I
guy.
and no and I quote, I'm on the shitter. We'll tell you in a second. You can share
Yeah.
that with the world. All good with me.
Nice, nice, nice. Looks like Cam says, yeah, he thinks we'll head down to the daily core and find some support down there. I tend to agree with you, Cam. I think it's seems that that's a good safe bet at this point. I wasn't sure earlier, but now it appears, man, this thing is just not pulling back too much.
Yeah. No no foreskin pullback action today.
No, it doesn't appear to be. Does not appear to be. It's full bore pile driver down. Yeah, of course.
This
Yeah,
current
you can't.
50K. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah, we just switched over. New bars.
yeah, the new 50K opened up in no man's land.
Yep, yep. Andy says he's back now. Good. Yeah, you got to answer that call, buddy. Yeah, you don't want that to go to the answering service. That's a bad situation there. Oh, yes, exactly, exactly. So right, Andy. Yeah, we don't want to step in front of this train. Okay, so you're thinking even daily extension. Wow. Yeah, we still got a long way to go to get there for sure.
Big time.
Oof. That's another what? 200 and 50 points. Yeah. So that would put us at 875 on the, although it won't end there. That'll probably just be the bottom and then claw its way back up a little bit. Kind of like if you think about it yesterday, look at that, how far that daily went down beyond that extension DML and came back what, let's see, from a low of about 150 and ended up closing somewhere around 400. So, yeah. Yeah, we cracked the weekly true average, yeah, and on the way down to the monthly true average, yeah. Yep. Yep.
This thing's just falling like a rock.
Yeah, there's not much pulling back right now. I mean, it did just a little bit ago, but not a ton. Like right at the open, it went up just a tiny bit and then just dumped. A little bit at a time.
We're down over 2% in the Nasdaq so far. Yeah, we're floating around 2.
Yeah. There you go. Let's all like the stream. We appreciate any bit of love, support, and feedback y'all have for us. I'll be right back.
We'll be here. Yeah, if we get down to, if we crack into the 7s, it'd be interesting. Not too much we can do right now at the moment. For me, anyways.
Right. How about any updates in the hockey front, man? Anything going on there? Who's I haven't been paying attention, but I know that it was North Carolina and Vegas. How's that going along?
Carolina tied the series up 1-1 last night.
All right. Okay, so they're gonna make it a contest. Good.
Oh yeah, it was always going to be a good show.
Yeah. And as Cam said, could get a pullback here. I see it, opening in right near that extension DML. Yeah, if it gets above there and pushes off, might have a little bit of a pullback. Although it's at the VolPro Edge resistance level. Yeah, right. No, Andy, I already had that call. I had to go get a little bit more coffee. Cam's done trading for the day. Good man. That's he said, "Let's go Canes." That must be the North Carolina hockey team. I have no clue.
Did you watch the game last night, Cam?
Yeah, and I came from Vegas, so but I'm not that when they were just showing up as I was leaving the team. So they didn't I got a bunch of friends that are fans, but myself I never really got into it. Oh, this looks like okay, a little bit of a pullback. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a good game, dude. It wasn't looking good there for a bit, but they came and tied it up. They made it a game. It was electric. Oh yeah, they'll be packed. Especially locally around Carolina and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you'd think so. I got some friends that just moved to North Carolina, and they're big Knights fans. So I should give them a ring and ask them how things are for them. They're probably not wearing their jerseys around too much. Keep them in the closet. Oh man, let's see here. How much are we going to pull back? That is the question. Maybe, what do you
Yeah, it
think?
looks.
True average on the 50K, maybe as high as the bottom of the envelope. I don't know. Those would be both
It's
good
hard to
areas, I
say
think.
with how much, with how heavy it is to the downside.
Hmm.
I mean, look at the 10K just showed signs that of a short-term reversal up, and we're just getting buried back down a little bit here. So
Yeah, yeah. They got no love for their effort, did they? Yeah. And right now, yeah, we're still positive on the footprint, but yeah, it's not getting a lot of movement to the upside. Do have a 50K KLR forming up though for a reversal, but I don't know. Like you said, it's been so heavy down. I don't think it's gonna. I think that'll go away before we get a new 50K bar.
yeah, Big Ranch, I don't think you'll miss it, dude. Just don't take all day.
All right, he's gonna run down there. Here you go. Yeah, he's sitting in the dinner time zone there up in Sweden. Gonna have to get up there and go pay him a visit.
Wonder if this 50K comes down, test this core here.
Yeah, I think
If
it'll
we
get
get
all of
down to
that.
this extension, if we get down to this extension in the high
Hmm.
sixes, that would be interesting for a reversal back up.
Right, right,
If the 10K shows it. But
for sure. Yeah, these just, for me though, this 10K almost feels untradeable just because of how tight all these DMLs are all packed in together, right? To me, when there's no separation in them, it's harder to read, because they're just all ganged up in a really tight range. Look at that size of that envelope. What is it?
mm,
50 point envelope. Like it's just, man, it's like a traffic jam or demolition derby in there.
yeah,
Yeah, over 500 on the footprint. It's testing that extension DML on the 10K.
nothing but spectators so far.
Yeah, man. I got tempted when it pulled back there to that VolPro Edge, the reaction resistance level, which in a downtrend I would normally be a seller there, but it's just not printing big enough bars to, it's really not a lot of momentum. It's just creeping down, kind of like how it's been creeping up over the last few weeks. Same dynamic, just different direction.
Well, the last 10K bar went from low 900s to
Hmm.
820. So I mean, so so basic almost a 100 point bar.
Yeah, yeah.
We just keep sinking lower and lower.
Yep, sure does. And it just ignored that support pocket there on the 10K. Absolutely just does not care. Now we just hit the core DML on the daily. We're just going to creep
Yeah,
right on by it, looks like.
yeah, we're in the sevens now. Wow, interesting.
Yeah, right now, man, that daily. Big old long donkey dick to the downside. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a
Straight on
big one.
down.
Yeah.
That's a big one. Oh, good Lord.
Me personally, I was not expecting this at all.
Right, right.
I was
And
not
look at it.
expecting this downside. Not this much anyway.
Yeah, we're at 900 on minus 900 on the footprint, brother. Okay, now we're getting a little bit of a bounce off that extension DML, but now we're gonna still, looks like we still got some downside action here. Let's see. Maybe it'll pull back a little bit. Looks like some of that space opened up with some of these DMLs too that were acting as support and bunching up. They're starting to get a little bit more spread out now. Yeah,
Mhm.
this is definitely looking like it might want to go see that extension, that daily extension DML down at 29,575-ish. I wouldn't be surprised now. Man, that's a lot of downside for the day.
We're down 700 points.
Yep. Yep. Now watch, the news will be calling it a stock market crash and all this drama.
Where was that? Remember that huge gap? Was it last week?
Yeah, yeah, it's like
You
400 and something points of a gap.
uh no, it wasn't that big of a gap. It was like 150.
Was it?
Yeah,
Well, it was back on,
it was the start of last week. Yeah, I got it right here. I'll put it up on my screen.
yeah, it went from 521 up to, okay, 687 or 690, something like that. 685. So,
Yeah, I got it right here. We could be going to fill that gap, dude.
all right.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't. That's a lot further to go. I don't think we'll. But oh, what do we got here? Some volatility coming in on the 10K.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this gap right here. It's yeah.
Right, right. Yeah, it looks like buyers are stepping in here to defend this, like 29,750-ish level. Now here might be a little bit of a pullback. Hopefully, oh, there we go. Right, yeah. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of really big selling in a while. Now the wrench is back, eating his dinner.
Yeah, Wrench, we were due for something like this, dude. Like long overdue. Long overdue.
Question is now, how far do we pull back? I don't know. We haven't been pulling back far today.
Wrench, you think we could go down and fill that opening gap we had that we just talked about from the beginning of last week? Around 29,550 to 29,700 basically. that, was, that was about a $12,000 shit. Yeah. Yeah, we're not far off now. We're not far off.
All right. Oh, man, this is just where do we go from here? We're in a resistance pocket now, probably heading down again. It's been respecting the extension DMLs though all the way down. I don't see one that got violated, so I don't know. We got one sitting here at 765.
Yeah, I'm in complete hands-off mode.
Yep, nothing for me. Cam's the only one that I know of that ventured out into traffic and picked up 90 points. That's awesome, man. Did a good job there.
We're we're only pushing 40 minutes deep. We got lots of market left.
Oh, yeah. The story has not been written for the day.
I mean, logically, there will be a reversal at some point. Like it's just it
Hmm.
can't just do this forever.
Yeah, we're down
Someone's car alarm's going.
725 points for the day so far.
It's a big day.
Yeah, big day. Yeah, you figure even if it picks up and goes back another 200 or 300 points, that's still a pretty decent size down day.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Holy cow, buddy! Turn your car alarm off. Jesus.
oh, I can't hear it, luckily. Yeah, that's like, it makes me wonder, what's the point in having an alarm if you don't actually react to it? Oh, okay, looks like this 10K might want to enter in congestion to the upside, which that might be another opportunity for the rotation back down on the downside. Let's see where this ends up. If it ends up near the top of this envelope, might be a good sell opportunity up there around 830, 825, 830. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Man, I'm tempted. Let's see. But it's still buyer heavy right now. Oh, there we go. I don't know how much of a pullback we're going to get here. This is pretty good. Right, right. Yeah, hard to say here. We're at the top of the envelope now, so we're either going to exit congestion up to the upside or cycle back down to the bottom of the envelope here at down to 775-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Looks like we're going to go up. Exit congestion to the upside. At least for a minute. We'll see for how long. got extension DML up there at 29,883, 880-ish. And yeah, like I said, if I look back at this whole downslide, it's respected these extension DMLs pretty well. So we'll see if that continues to hold, but a lot of buyers coming in now. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Andy says, yeah, let's hope that we can get this 10K to counter trend up and wait for it to stall and enter congestion and back down and heavy selling and press that sell button. Let's see if he calls the play. Oh. I wouldn't say it's going up with a lot of momentum, but we'll see if it keeps on going a little over halfway on this bar. Right? What do you know? Oh, this is starting to shape up kind of nice. It's coming back down. If this closes down here underneath this oncoming extension DML and into this support pocket that it's going to form, that's a good spot right there. Oh man.
Good. Sorry, I was reading something. A good spot for what? Sorry.
For a sell up here, if it depending on how see now it looks like it's already taken off, but we'll see. That was a hell of a pullback up there, and then it looks like it stalled and came back down and close. It's going to close. Well, maybe we'll see where it closes at. Had a lot of selling pressure there for a second, and then it let up. Now it looks like it's coming back for wave 2. Let's see here. Looks like we reached up there, rejected off of that, come back down. Man. Oh man, this would normally be a spot I'd probably be selling, but I don't know, man. This has been so weird.
Well, you would take you would take a short here.
It's looking close because it definitely look how far it came back. It went up to that 865 near that extension DML, came back and closed below both the core and the congestion. And I mean, I don't know, maybe it's gonna come back up here a little bit because if it cycles back down, if it comes up here to maybe 850, I might be interested because then cycle back down in congestion. It's just been acting so weird though. So this is technically still a pullback for continuation higher. It looks like both at the same time, if I'm being honest. Yeah, no, this is going to continue up, I think. So no, false alarm. Yeah, these are the tough reads when it looks like it could be a reversal signal and also a continuation all at all at the same time.
Silver's getting its ass kicked. Holy cow!
Oh, is it? How bad?
Yeah, it's between 6 and 7%.
Wow.
Gold's having a heavy down day too.
I'm looking at the structure on this 50K too, though, and when it first opened, it went down a little bit, found a 750 level, and then it's been steadily pushing up ever since then. So, yeah, man, I don't know what to make of it. Guess I'll be sitting out for at least a few more seconds here, because to me, that that 50K is not looking like it's ready to come back down yet. It's not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll get up to this extension DML, not 29,900, 889, something like that. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, buyers just came in, pushing it higher.
Away she goes.
Yeah. And Wrench was calling out, might go back up to 30,000, see what's up there. Although that's a long ways, but shoot, anything can happen. We got the opening range low right there at 929, 928 ish.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, looks like that 750 area is the bottom so far.
Yeah, we just keep reaching higher. We break into the nines here.
Oof. Looks like it. Looks like it's thinking about it. Hmm.
If we get a good close, look at this 50K, the way it's forming. Like if we get a
Mm-hmm.
decent close on this 50K, I think we could rotate even higher. But
Yeah, it's looking like it. Like if it closes above that extension DML, bro,
mhm.
that could be another another ways up. I think. Hell, even here. Right. Yeah, waiting for the selling, which inevitably will come back at some point. We just gotta see when. Yeah, definitely a nice clean uptrend on the 10K, but we're still technically in a downtrend on the 50K. So the fact that those two don't agree keeps me sitting on my hands at this point. Yeah, man. We got this last bar to go to close out this 50K. And like I said, if you look at read the structure here, this 50K has just been just solid push back up.
Mhm.
And
Sure
not a
has.
typical reversal sign that I can recognize. Kind of sneaked up on us. And even you, the reversal king, you didn't
Yeah,
seem to catch it the way it formed up.
the 10K bars there along the bottom were pretty sketchy back and forth. It wasn't like
Yeah. Yep. Maybe it's going to come up here to this opening range low, maybe. Let's see if that acts like a ceiling. 29, 930. We got oncoming double cores there on the 10K. See if we
yeah.
close below those or above those. That might be the swing vote there. Yeah, we're over 500 on the footprint here, coming over look challenge up over 600 now on the buyers.
Mhm.
So, yep, they're not done yet.
Yeah, what a rip back up.
Mm-hmm. Almost 200 points now, closing in on.
Mm-hmm.
What a sneaky snake. Yeah, and it certainly is looking like this, man, if this 50K closes on the, above the middle of the envelope, that changes the scenery just a bit.
Yeah, I definitely think we could be in for some more upside potentially, but anything can happen.
Right. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, Andy says an exhaust into the 10K extension up there. Yep, which will be up into 29,990-ish. Would be interesting looking for the capitulation buying like 900 footprint. So yeah, like a nice strong surge and then exhaust and fall back down. Let's see if we get it. So far, it doesn't look like it on this bar, but the uptrend structure is still intact, well intact.
Yeah.
You know, what do we got? A couple of 2-bar pushes up. You know, we're on the second one right now with like almost no pullback. Yep, yep. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 804 at the high end and now down to, yeah, 200s, now 300s. Yeah, it's bouncing around. Oh, this could be interesting here. We just opened up. If we push below this extension DML, I don't know, maybe that's the push back down right here. You know what? I'm selling. I'm going to try it. I'm in at 29 or 29,869. I'm shooting for 794.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get you up on the big screen here.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a good move,
Why is
but
it? All right. I don't know what's going on here. It's
it's not
it's
showing.
blank again. No, we already had you up earlier, like before
Yeah, I
we
don't know
went
what's
live.
going on there.
That is.
We're gonna have to check that out. Uh, yeah, I didn't get a fantastic entry, but oh man, this is not good.
Yeah, that's
Let's see.
annoying. I don't know what.
And yesterday I even tried to redo it, like turn it off and turn it back on, and didn't seem to help. Yeah, I thought I saw some selling, but now it's gone. Yeah.
What price did you
Yeah.
get? 69.
869. Yeah, yeah, it was a little bit off, but we'll see, man. It still might be all right. I mean, it's hard to tell. Here comes some selling, just a little bit. Come on, come on, help Daddy out a little bit, man. Yeah, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping I didn't like I said, I didn't get the most fantastic entry, but I'm hoping it'll. My stop is sitting there right at 29,899. So. There we go.
I
There
broke
we
the
go. Sellers are
broke the
showing up now.
extension.
Yeah, sellers are showing up now. There we go. Come on. Let's gangbang this back to the down to the bottom here. Yep, yep, yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man. I hope so, man. I could use one today for sure. It's been a rough week. But all right, we're past the we're past the congestion DML now. So hopefully this thing continues down. We still got a little bit of room on this bar. Come on, sellers, push this thing. All right, there's
What's your target?
794.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we're about halfway there. There we go. That's what I want to see. Yes, come on, sellers, flog this bitch down. Nice, nice, nice. Keep going. I just need a little bit more. Come on, little lunch money. A little bit of lunch money, baby. Come on now. I just need a little bit more, another 20. Yeah. One more push from the sellers would be beautiful right now.
Hmm.
Give it to me. There we go. We
Oh.
opened up below the support level, so hopefully that acts as
Hmm.
resistance and gives me this last push I need to get finished out here.
Let's go flush down.
Yeah, come on, baby. That's it. That's it. I love it. I love it. Come on, give me another 10 or so. 20 points.
Even if you get to 800, dude, you might even want to consider taking it. They're gonna defend that round number too, like a bitch.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
Not gonna be a stickler over 5 points.
No, 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 no. I'm not. But I want to see a healthy push down now and see what we get. The footprint still showing 250-ish. And I think we still can break through the bottom of this envelope on the 50K. Everything's looking okay right this second. Come on, give me one more big push down. That's it. Come on. I would love to see a little bit more. There we go.
Come on.
Push, yeah. Come on, you can do it. Don't be afraid of 800. Oh, come on now. So close. I'm going to move my stop here a little bit. Oh, wait, where did it go? I'm going to protect my a little bit here.
Yep. Come
Come on,
on. He
push.
needs like 8 points. Come
Yeah,
on.
come on. You know you can do it. You know you want to.
Oh,
Man, sellers, there we go. Come on, we're over 300. Just need a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm going to get stopped out here at 8:30 if it doesn't. I just don't want to. Yep, here it comes. Yep. All right. I took a little win there. I just didn't want to risk going back up and having it because basically because of my entry, I could see it coming back up and hitting the bottom of the envelope and the true average and whatever, and basically put me back to zero. And then I don't know where it was going from there. So because then it looks like it's above the extension DML oncoming. So I didn't like that structure. So I'll take the little win.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. With the
Got yourself a W. Nice trade, buddy.
yeah, basically like a 1.2 R, something like that, a little over one. So I'll take that. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, the risk management to me was everything because yeah, I could see it coming back, and because my entry wasn't that good, I'm back at even a healthy pullback to this 865 level, yeah, puts me down 5 points, and yeah, and I don't like the way this structure, this oncoming structure looks. So yeah, I think had I got the right entry, right around like 897 or something, yeah, I think I would have been in a lot better shape. I would have hit my TP. Yep. I will take it. There you go. Yeah, reshort higher. Yeah, definitely. I think right now that puts me kind of like just about break even for the week or something like that. Yeah, and almost. Yeah, maybe a couple $100 shy. So yeah, no, there's still room for another trade. Let me go ahead and journal that one for a second.
Yeah, get the diary done.
Yeah.
Look at that too. We did exactly that. We bounced right off the 800 level, right back up.
Mm-hmm.
Big Ranch, you still looking for the shorts? If we get up higher? No, you're right, Andy. It is a good example. It is a good example.
Yeah, man. That's just been sticking to it, and it's been helping me a lot. Let's see here.
$950, eh? So basically where we almost got to. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see where we end up overall for the day.
Yeah.
if we close the day around the lows or if this thing makes a comeback or what. Charging back up here. $9.50. Oh. You know what's so funny? How US and Iran still don't have a deal.
Yeah, it's almost like people forgot about it, right?
Well, it's just comical because Trump's been saying for not even days, weeks now, that they're like right on the cusp of a deal, and it's just like today, Junior.
Right.
I saw a funny clip this morning when I was scrolling social media. It was like all the stuff he's been saying for the last 3 weeks, and it's just like the same thing every day. Oh, if I can find it again, Wrench, I'll send it to you. It's so funny, dude. What are you going to be looking for up here in the 950s? Looking for sellers to step in, maybe? Man, we keep getting shot down from the low 900s there pretty sharply every time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We got this 50K pocket. It keeps pushing us down. Let's see if yeah, wrench. We keep, like I just said, we keep getting shot down sharply from the low 900s, 920ish, 930.
Right. I am back. Let's see here. Yeah, price is back down on the 50K underneath that resistance level. Yeah, and that's sitting, that resistance level is literally sitting right at 900. So makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Do we head back down to the lows? Looks like it could be that way.
No. Let's see.
Well, here's your 869 again, BDR. If you want,
Yeah.
if you want to
Right.
press repeat.
Right. Yeah, no, the structure's not the same. Yeah. Oh, you're like a 915. Yeah, up there, that true average, somewhere in there. Yeah, on the 10K. And what does that put us at? Oh, we will see. Got a lot of selling pressure right now on the footprint. See if that holds.
Yeah. The actions after a hard, heavy dump like that,
Mm-hmm.
the action's always a little wonky after.
Right. It's like the hangover. It's got to recover, right?
And silver's just getting pounded, pushing
Huh.
-7 now.
Well, I
Jeez.
think just like gold, a lot of these things came to, those all-time highs and kind of almost unnatural numbers, and now so it's probably returning back to its home
Dude,
a little bit more.
silver went from the 40s to 120 in the same
Yep.
calendar year. Like
Yeah. So
it
yeah.
went
So
on,
the
yeah,
fact
it
that
went on
it's,
a
what
tear.
is it, down to about 80 now?
No, 68.
Okay. So still, yeah. So I mean, it's recovered its senses here. Yeah. So it looks like this 10K is pretty decent congestion range. It's in congestion. 50K downtrend is still it's ugly, but it's still there if we close down below this middle of the envelope. But yeah, man, this is a big support pocket here on the 10K as well. Forming up. So yeah, if this wants to stay in congestion, then we'll probably cycle back up again and challenge 900, 920 again. Maybe you'll get your 915 that you're looking for there, Wrench, on the next 10K bar. You're thinking it wants to exit now this time?
Yeah, look how heavy we came down from the low 900s twice now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Boom. Let's see here. We got once and twice.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Well, and even look back a couple bars more, and that wasn't that much farther above it. You know, like a tiny bit, but
Hmm.
not a significant amount. Yeah, let's see. Does this want to cycle back up to the top of the envelope or 920-ish, or does it want to just keep on pushing down? This will give us a temperature reading here. Oh, you even lowered it to 84. Let's see, what does that put it here at just above the middle of the envelope? Maybe, well, no, closer to yeah, if this cycles back to the top of the envelope or near it, or that VolPro reaction resistance level, you'll get filled. Yeah. I don't know though. Like you said, it's so far not acting like it. Oh, how are you doing? Looks like Andrea. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the chat.
What's up, fella?
Andreas. Yep, gotcha. Andreas, thank you, man. Good to have you. Yes. Glad you found us, man. Now we're here Monday through Friday. First couple hours of the New York Open.
Yeah, stop in, come say hi.
What are we gonna do here, man? We got this pocket, but we got the 50K downtrend. They're kind of competing right now. Always watching. There you go. Awesome. Good to see. Yeah, let's see what we got here now. Very good, man. Hope to see you. The more the merrier. Yeah, man. Looks like Wrench might be onto something here. This is starting to look like it wants to push down a little bit and exit congestion.
Yeah, I'm hands off right now,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
me
but
too. Yeah, because yeah, Andreas.
uh,
Yeah, he's
I'm on
running
Ninja
Ninja.
Trader, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to short here at all. Yeah, Andy's saying he wouldn't short here either. Yeah, it's too close to what has been the bottom of the range so far. I mean, of course, it's got room to push down farther, as we talked about earlier, but as of right now, yeah, this is the. Well, we'll see, man. We got what, about halfway to go on this bar.
Yeah, Wrench, I wouldn't like getting short here either. Just I'll show you why.
Yeah, show the viewers why.
Well, just so that heavy down selling that we just had to kick this session off, like it came to a dead halt right here and shot up. And we also had this upward pressure right here. Like to get short here for me, it's
Right.
just this thing in my mind, like this area is a
Yeah.
heavy support. We could easily just go back up. I'm not much of a short seller anyway, but
Right. Even if you
in
were,
my
yeah, it's
mind,
not a
that's
good zone.
yeah, it's just yeah, not into it.
Yep, not a good place to put risk on.
Exactly. Just way there's just way better options to wait for.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, we're all about the high probability trades, not just because it's an opportunity. Oh, for sure, for sure.
What are you trying to tell us, Rick? You've never banged a three before?
Not on the official record.
The unofficial record?
I don't know about a three, man. I was never into the hog and never into the never into that really. But you know, oh man.
We've really stalled out in this 10K pocket here.
Yep, yep. Yeah, and this bar is getting ready to close on this 10K here. Yeah, see. He's the hand. He says threes need love too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not his thing either. Yeah, no, it's just not my thing, man. Um, I mean, I would say a few definite like fives and sixes, but that's probably about as far as it goes for me. I mean, because here's the thing, dude. My hand is at least a four, so why would I go? Why would I go with a three? Right? I mean, oh, oh. I mean, yeah, they need love too, but just not by me. Uh, right, right. Well, yeah, and especially you're up there in Sweden, man. Oh, oh, forget about it. The Viking goddesses. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess a three or four up there is probably yeah. Oh, oh goodness. Well, let's see here. What are we gonna do, man? All right, right. Let's see if we push up off this true average, or do we dump down to these core DMLs? I don't
About the
see any.
50?
Yeah, when I was talking about the 10.
Uh,
Yeah, since we're right here, it's like it's either going to push off this true average or it might go, see these core DMLs down here. Looks like it's going to see the core DMLs maybe. At least on my end, it's below true average now. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that's right. So
I don't know, Big Wrench. I heard you were a lover boy. Weren't you?
uh,
Weren't you outside your lady's house the other night in the pouring rain with your shirt undone, dancing around in a puddle like 2003 Usher?
there you go. Or what is that? Say anything or whatever the John Cusack with the boombox.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, Wrench. Lately, a lot less trades, but uh, a lot bigger trades. Like I'm going for those a lot like 70, 80, 90 pointers,
yep.
and it's been working out really well for me. Like between last week and this week, I'd have to check for an accurate number, but I'm definitely not over 10 or 11 trades for the whole 2 weeks. And my P&L is just as good as ever.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome, dude. That is such good progress. I'm in a similar boat, although my P&L is not doing so great, but it's okay. It's surviving. That's my goal right now. That is true. Someone has been trying to push you that direction for a long time, my friend. I love it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I had to work on getting used to the feeling of like holding trades and being okay with the fluctuation. It's like how do I describe it? I don't know, like it's like training a muscle or something. Like
Of
it's
course,
just something I
same.
had to do because I came from a scalper mindset previously, right? Before joining VPE. So, and now that I've seen the results, it's
Hmm.
really the point has been driven home.
Well, it's got to be better on your nervous system. Tell me how you're feeling over these last couple of weeks.
Oh, I feel great
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
know like instead of being on edge about trades, like I know my setups are good and I know that they're going to bring 60, 70, 80, 90 points.
hmm hmm
So,
yeah. And for me, just being involved in the market 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 20 times a day, it's just nerve wracking. It's like that decision fatigue, it wears you out,
hmm,
so then you're
yeah.
shot, you know.
Like I only have two trades this week. Uh and my P&L is the same if not bigger as if I was being a jerk off all week taking a ton of trades.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
for
also
me,
not digging that hole, right?
it's a lot calmer. Even though I've been on a kind of, I don't know, I just call it a losing streak. I've been just severely breaking even, like really just severely breaking even the last few weeks, but it's still better on my nerves than when I was chasing and even having higher fluctuations, the even bigger swings. It's just much better like this.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like he says he'd love to short back up into 900-ish. Yeah, top of the envelope there, if it gets back to there on the 10K. Actually, it's the top of the envelope on both. Yeah. Well, we got some buyers stepping in now, looking like close to 500 on the footprint. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Well,
I
that's
feel
yeah,
you.
that's it too. Like it's put a complete stop to my over trading, which was my problem, right? Like I was too eager. I was trying to do too much and it was killing me.
Hmm. Yeah, being okay with not doing something and still feeling like you're productive, right?
Mhm.
Well, I'm glad you got here, man. I'm glad. Look at that, man. It
Oh,
might get
my
up
my
there.
trading my trading's in the best places that it's ever been right now.
Good deal, man. You got to be getting somewhat close to passing that eval. Yeah, I know you were closing in on it. I think yesterday, weren't
Oh
you?
yeah, yeah. I'm right there. One more good
Nice,
trade and she's done.
nice. I love to hear it, man. Love to see it.
We're just kind of floating around here in this range now.
Yeah, not much. It's
It's not. Yeah.
definitely a little bit grindier. Looks like it did get right up to 864, not quite 900, but I don't know. See what happens now. Price is above that support level, so anything is possible. It can push up here for sure on the 10K. Oh, oh, we just had a little power blip. Oh, hopefully,
Oh, did you?
yeah, We get them a lot.
You got backup juice though, right?
Yeah, I'm on battery backup. I even have a dedicated
What
battery backup for my router and modem and a separate one for my computers and stuff. So I'm in good shape. Yep, there. Yeah, just
Oh, so none of it'll turn off then. Like you're good.
no. I've got about 15 minutes or so of backup power, and then after that, so it gives me enough time if I needed to exit a trade or close a position, get out. I can do it.
Oh, it's that short, eh?
Yeah. I don't have a big power bank or anything. I just got the UPSs you can buy at like a office store or whatever. They're good for.
Oh, I was thinking you had a generator. I don't know why my mind went there,
No, that was
but
Andy.
yeah.
Andy had the generator when he was here, and
Oh, yeah,
and when he was in
yeah.
Puerto Rico, he had the battery, the power bank. Yeah. Yeah, I probably when I relocate back to the States here coming up, I'll probably get a power bank or something for that. But it's a lot less common in the States though, as far as power outages. But I'll have something. Definitely will have something because last thing I want to be is in a position and then power goes out.
Hmm.
Yeah, Andy says feels like they want to run some stops on the shorts that are comfortable and waiting for it to drop. Oh, it's like we cycled back down to the bottom of the envelope halfway through this 10K bar.
Yeah, if we break that 800 level, then we'll be in for some more downside probably.
Let's see. Jungle's asking, could I have bought on that 10K support pocket? Let's see. Let's go back and take a look at that. 10K support.
Yeah, I was basically about to say the same thing, Andy. You talking about this one right here? This pocket. Yeah, like just like Andy says, in theory you could have, but I mean it's not a prime setup just because
Mhm.
all the other factors. Yeah, exactly. We're heavy we're heavy downside today, Jungle. So you want to trade from the daily bias as much as you can. Yeah, we're breaking down here. We're into the sevens.
Yeah, it
Barely,
looks
but
like it.
we're trying to push that way.
Yeah, glad to have you, Jungle. Welcome to the
Yeah, Jungle,
the
if you
show.
can, we're here every day, man. From quarter after 9 to basically noon every day. So
Yeah,
tune
we're
in
here.
as much as you can if you're able to, and don't be afraid to reach out to me personally. Like if you ever have questions or you want help, I'm always around for
Yep,
people.
they were with us last week. I remember. I was thinking it was Moku for a while, and then they said nope, not Moku. So yeah,
Oh,
what are we
is that
doing
the same
here?
person?
Yeah. Yep. What does price want to do here, guys? I'm thinking it's maybe go back down here to these lows. I got a core DML sitting on the low right there at sort of 750-ish. Yeah, there was a big burst of big burst of sellers there, pushing it down.
Yeah, it's trying to break. It's trying to break to the downside.
Yep. Yeah, let's see if it gets through this 800 this time. It hasn't done that for a while. Last few times it tried,
We're
it
in the
bounced off
90s
of.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. 80s. We're breaking down.
Yep. All right. Where was this move when I was in the trade? Damn it. Oh.
Jungle, so you are a VPE member or no?
Man, sellers, yep, selling's over 600, but price is still nudging up. All right. Now it's only 500. So yeah, they're still an effort to push this down. Let's see if we can get to the previous low of the day. So far, not quite. Got down to about 767. So within about 10 points of it.
Oh, okay. David, what's up, dude? 70 points for the day. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ah, there's David. Good to have you, man. Glad to see you back. David de España.
Yeah, Jungle. Jungle, what David just said there, VolPro Edge, Spanish. You can join us for 2 weeks, dude. There's a free trial. Hop in there. Get yourself on board for 2 weeks.
Yep, 100%.
And you can you get the full
Oh,
course and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it's worth it, man. It's worth it. Well, man, this looked like it tried to get down there, got within 10 points of this daily low, but it's not wanting to play ball. We're even over 800 on the footprint for sellers, and just it's resisting going anywhere near that number for right now. That 750 is holding up. Let's see if that continues.
Yeah.
Hmm. Are you smelling any kind of reversal there, Svengali?
We'll see.
Coming up to the close on this. Looks like the volume is still decent. It's just price is not moving at, a lot. It's just we're still printing bars pretty good. Hard to say, man. Oh, well, we didn't quite close on the dead low, but maybe this looks like now it's going to break this daily low because we're under the true average. We got the resistance level crossing over the middle of the envelope. So we got some signs that this might want to seek a little bit lower now, finally.
Wonder if we wonder if we sweep the IB low and then reverse back up, or if we just dump like a rock.
Right. Oh, look at that, man. The wrench. The wrench jumped in at the looks like a little bit before the close maybe of this last bar. He's short from 780.
Yep.
Let's see, yeah. Because it finally looks like it wants to break that daily low. There you go. Oh, you're already at BE. Yeah, yeah. That's a good call, man. Because I think this is, it's been hesitating at that 750-ish level, 760-ish level all day. But let's see. You've got some room. Obviously, look at that extension DML on this bar is down at 674. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Flashes there on the 10K. What are you shooting for there, Andy? Mm. Yep. Little 50K pocket there. Oh, you're going for the daily extension. Wow, for the about 29,580, 575, 580. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yeah, you're right, Jungle. We got that DML down there. The extension DML on the 50K would be just a little bit above the target, but then yeah, that next DML, that oncoming 50K DML would be in play for the wrench's target for sure. Look at that, man. Over 1,000 on the footprint for sellers on the last bar, and we're already at 1,200 right now on this current bar. So there is some major selling coming on right now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're not pushing down a lot faster with that much selling.
Yeah, really.
Right? Yeah, 200 points on the 3NQ contract will pay some bills, yeah, if it drops. So like you said, you're at break even, so you're either going to win or you're not. There's no losing here. There'll be no crying. But look at that, man. 1,300 minus 1,350, 1,400, 1,500. Holy cow. It's almost like he saw this selling coming out of nowhere. Oh, the dam hasn't broken yet. Oh, I don't know, man. Oof, that's crazy. 1500. This thing is just, yes, yes. Yep, look at that, man. Getting over 1600 on the footprint on selling. Nice. What a catch, man. That wasn't, that's why you're the master. Nice.
And Nasdaq's down 2.5%.
Yeah, this is a big drop here. This is significant. All right. Yeah, if it falls to this DML, this extension DML down here at 670. Yep, yep. Oh, of course. Yeah. We'll see. We're still at over 1400 on the footprint, so those sellers haven't gone away yet. I mean, we were up to 1620 at the peak. But looks like there's another burst coming in here, maybe. I don't know. That footprint moves so fast, sometimes it's still hard for me to tell what it's really doing. Looks like it's lightening up just a touch. I mean, we're still over 1300, but I think this close could be pivotal right here if it closes under that oncoming true average, which it did. I think, yeah, we'll see, man. If it comes back up to the resistance level, yeah, you're still good. What do you got? I think you've got 780. Yeah, I mean, even if it comes back to the resistance level, you're back at break even. I'm hoping for you though, man. Let this thing dump. There we go. That's what we want to see. Get down below that core. That that other core is going to be like a magnet. Draw this bitch down there. Yeah, this will be a new 50K bar too coming up at the end of this one. Yeah, somebody cut the rope on that elevator. Let it drop. Like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Slam that bitch down to the bottom. Yeah, I hope that that resistance level crossing over the middle of the envelope overrides that flash for you on this 10K. Little bit of selling pressure, but man.
I think that there's a potential. This is a sweep of the lows, and we could move back up potentially.
Hard to say. I mean, we did pull back and close above that core DML in the last 10K bar, but yep, yep, there you go. The epitome of risk management, right? If you win big. If you lose or whatever, well, at this point, if you're wrong, you break even. No risk. I like those odds. Oh, come on now. Somebody cut the rope on this elevator. Let it drop. My boy needs some lunch money.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't think we're gonna be dropping.
yeah, it's not
Here we
looking like
go.
it, but yeah, I can still hope. We've got a few sellers still showing up. Just not a big push.
Maybe we will.
Yeah, here they go. They're coming. They're slowly creeping back in, hovering around. Yeah, between 100 and 200. All right. Yeah, I imagine a hotel in Gothenburg, Sweden, is not cheap. Got to pay those EU or got to pay those taxes, those Swedish taxes. Okay, there we go. Now we're over 700 on the footprint again. So they're showing
Yeah,
back
there
up.
we go again.
They must have taken.
Maybe
They
we
must
will
have just.
close this gap.
Yeah, they must have just been taking a piss break. Sellers are back on the floor. Let's do it. I want to see you get this one. Yep, yep. Yeah, man. If this thing can close near the dead low here, I think it's good for another. That'll definitely get you a 100-point winner for sure. I think if we can close near the dead low and that core DM below the core DML's true average, I think 680 is like right there. So there's your at least 100 points. Not quite your 200 yet, but on the way.
Wow.
There we go. Nice. We're over 1,000 again. 1,100. Man, sellers are just pouring it on.
Yeah, they're just
I love it.
relentless today.
I love it. I still want to know how he saw this coming though, because look, it's almost like magic. Like he waited and waited, and then look, we've had 3 bars over 1,000 of selling the delta. Oh, on the selling side. Good Lord.
This 50K just opened up in no man's land too.
Yep. And
This could
price is
fall.
below the envelope, but still above the support level there. But so I don't know, that to me says it should drop, man. This should push down even farther on. Like I said, I think that getting to that 680 level will give the wrenches 100 points, lock that in, and then see where else it goes from there, just like the last trade.
Yeah.
Yep, there we're ramping up on the sellers again on the footprints over 250, 300. Yeah, here we go. 400, 500. I love
Yeah.
it, man. I love it. Let's
Yeah,
keep
we're
this
gonna
train
close this
rolling.
gap, or we're gonna attempt to close it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
To close the gap, we got to get down to like
Five something, wasn't
560.
it? Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Loving it. Closing in on the minus 800 for the overall for the day. It's a big day.
yeah.
Well, normally we'd probably be closing down the show right now, but we can't do that with the wrench in a trade. We gotta see this through.
No, let's keep this one rolling. Let's
Yeah,
I'm good.
we got good action here.
I'm
We got to
good.
keep it rolling for just a minute and see how this goes.
Oh, dude, we can stay on for a while. We gotta we gotta get into them
Yeah,
between
if I'm not
660
mistaken, Jungle, I
and
think where he entered is back about let's see, 10K bars
780.
ago. Yep, and he was at 780, which is basically that right before the third bar back closed and the new bar opened up under the true average on the 10K. Yeah, so that would have been yeah. And then the 50K would have been right at the bottom of the envelope. Yep, just as it broke past the VolPro Edge support level. So hopefully I got that right. We'll let him pipe in and see, but he might be focusing on managing this trade right now. I know I would be. Let's see. Man, I think we're gonna get primed here for another big push, maybe. Sellers are still here. They haven't gone anywhere. They're just taking a rest. They've been putting in a lot of work the last 3 bars. And if we get down to that extension DML, that'll be about the 680 level. That'll give the wrench 100 points on this bad boy so far, like 675. Yep. Let's go. All right, here we go. Ramping up a little over 200 on the footprint now. We got another rally here, another rally to the downside. Let's do it. Stomp it down. Come on, aggressive selling, aggressive selling. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. What a nice trade, man. This is turning out to be super nice. Downtrend is fully intact. Got nice lower lows, lower highs, all the way down here for this whole ride down. Nice structure. Everything's looking good.
What was his target?
Target is the extension DML on the daily, like down around 580-ish, looks like. So yeah, so 200 points.
Oh, so that would be the whole gap fill, pretty much.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, hard to say whether it's, yeah, still got about 300 on the footprint on the sellers, so they're still there. They just need to make another big surge here and get him to his 100-point mark and then see what happens. There we go. We closed again below true average and opened up, yeah, below true average. Got some stacked core DMLs. Could offer a little bit of resistance, but I'm hoping we get a nice big another push down. I'm rooting for our boy. My boy Blue. Come on, man. Yeah, all we got to do is get to these on this current bar. We just got to get to that second core DML there. That'll be that 100-point mark. And if it gets to there, I don't see why it wouldn't keep on going.
Yeah, we'll see if it breaks the 700 level.
Yeah, that's going to be the big challenge, isn't it? It's always these round numbers, man. It's the kick in the balls. Looks like we rejected it just a little bit here. But that entry was so good. He can even sustain up to the top of the envelope, and then maybe it turns back and goes back down again. Yeah, because I would say based on his entry, it would have to break core DML middle of the envelope and the resistance level on the 50K to invalidate this trade. Otherwise, he's good to go. But yeah, let's go. Come on now.
It's really struggling with that 700 level.
Yeah,
I mean,
700 being a
if it
bitch.
pops, then look out below. But
Yeah, it might be a sled race after that, but right now it's struggling. Yeah. Yeah, where'd David go? Haven't heard from him in a minute.
hmm,
Unless he's also managing a trade. Looks like that little bit of buying pressure now is backing off. We haven't quite turned red on the selling on the footprint yet, but it's getting close.
man, it's only 11:30.
Yeah.
And this thing is so close to closing that gap. I don't
Yep.
like what it should just
Hard to
it
tell,
should
man.
just do it. It should just
Yep.
do it.
And the sellers are slowly eking back into here. Yeah, slowly coming back here. I mean, we went from over 1,000, 1,300, 1,200 down to 300. Now we're around 100, but we'll see. Oh, okay. So he's out now. He decided he didn't like that stall. It looks like, yeah, the selling pressure was weakening. Nice.
Nice.
That'll pay for a couple nights at the hotel. Good job, man. Yeah, that the just like the 800 was for me up there, the 700 for you was seemed to be a pretty hard barrier to pass at this point. I mean, it probably will pass it, but just the question is when. I mean, it's technically below it now, but it's been below it but not for very long.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep. Very good, very good. Yeah, of course. Yep, yep. We will see. We will see. I'm probably I don't know, I'm probably done for the day. I got a little winner, got a little above a 1R, like a base hit. But if that's all the market will give me today, I guess that's what I'll take.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything tasty enough to jump in today, did you, Jay?
No, I'm still sitting at 0.
Okay, okay. Those days are okay, man. I'll take a 0 over a red any day.
Yeah. Just trying to see how low this market wants to go.
Right, right.
The start of the gap is in the 670s. So it's right there. Like we're only 20
Hmm.
points away.
Yeah, it's teasing it. It wants to teabag it right now. Like, look at that. There it goes. It's thinking about it. Yeah, Jungle, you're talking about some news or something. What do you know? What do you got? I don't generally pay too much attention to the news. I just watch the price action. But are they talking about something now?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Big Ranch sent me a video.
Yep. Me too.
It's funny. Yeah, I don't know, man. This
Yeah, I
freaking
think
market.
this
Europe's gonna be
reminds
closing
me.
soon too.
Go ahead. Yeah, say this reminds me of when it was grinding up over the last couple of weeks. Now it's just grinding down.
Yeah. We're starting to get into that gap a little bit, I think. Almost. I can't imagine us coming this close and not closing it. But I mean, we're already down 800 points. Jesus,
Yeah. What's another 100?
right?
Oh my goodness.
It's just not. Yeah, it's got no juice now to either side, really.
Yeah. It seems to be running a little dry now for lots of volatility or action.
Yeah.
Although I have a feeling it's gonna eventually probably close that gap, but it's gonna grind there with no real good opportunities for entries. But
Oh
what
yeah,
the hell do I know?
I couldn't get short here. It's the same thing as trying to get
Yeah,
long when you're overextended.
yeah.
We're just way too overextended.
Yeah, I mean it's the market, anything can happen, but yeah, probabilities are not on your side, right?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, I mean, we can sit here for a bit longer if you want, or we can wrap it up for end of the week. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool to hang out for a little bit. I want to see if this
Okay.
gap gets closed.
All right, we can do that. Sounds
I
good, man.
mean, we're in it.
I'm
We're in
flexible.
it right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
in it right
flexible,
now.
man.
So let's keep it rolling.
Which one did I take? Back on the 10K. If you look when it came down, that big push down, and then it rose back up, and then when it reversed back down, that's when I got in. It was right around looked like 1022, somewhere in there, 1020. Yeah, you see that where there was a bar on the 10K that rejected off of a core DML and opened up into support pocket, which is usually, like it right in the V of the support pocket, which indicated to me a push down. So I entered there and took that bar down. All right, man. Hey, Andy, have a good one, and yeah, get a good weekend, evening time for you. Go relax and have some nice time with the family, and enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, see you later, Wrench.
Yeah, Jungle. I took a yeah, exactly. Yeah, but no, I took a short basically from I should have entered around 890, but I didn't get in till like 870 something, and would have got my full take profit had I got my right entry. But right as I'm hitting sell, it had a burst down of about 15, 20 points. So I didn't get the entry that I wanted, but still had a little win, like a 1.2 R. Nothing to cry about. And then of course it went back up and then fell again. So yeah.
We started dropping like a rock a little bit here.
Yep. Yep, there we go. Now we're into the we're definitely coming up on that extension on the daily, the DML. Yeah, we'll do a recap at the end of the show there, Jungle. We'll recap the trade.
Man, where's this?
Yeah, this thing is just not finding bottom yet, man. Let's see, extension on the daily is at 577. So we'll either get to that or the extension on the 50K is at 530. I don't know that we'll get that far, but possible. At least according to the math, the algorithms, it is possible. But we're already past this is the first time on the that we've blown past an extension DML to the downside today. So that tells me that this thing is far from being done going down. I mean, this could end up being the exhaust. It's minus 800. This could be an exhaust.
562. 562 will be the official gap close.
Right. Right.
We're right in the middle of it right now.
Now this to me though, Jay, to correct me if I'm wrong, with this this 10K going past the extension DML like that outside the support level and then opening up and going right back into the support level could be a reversal sign too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I would want to see like the current 10K have a decent close.
Mm-hmm.
And then see where the next one, just because of the like for this specific situation. But yeah.
Yeah. And Jungle, to answer your question, yeah, pretty much almost never. The only time that I've even seen Andy trade against the daily bias is when you have an extreme low or high, like the daily level. So like if this daily level holds, and has really strong support from the 50K and the daily and the weekly and everything lines up, he might think about it, but pretty much almost never. Like pretty much my trading plan does not involve too much trading ever against the daily bias. And again, not that there aren't trades to be had there, they just have a lot lower probability of panning out, and the gains are much slower and grindier and harder to get. So there's just so much down pressure right now. Like if you look at the last, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last 7 bars before this one have all been pretty heavily negative on the footprint. That's a strong trend. Now, if this is an exhaust at this last bar and this is a reversal, I mean, it's possible. But like Jay was pointing out too, is we've got that daily extension DML and that low, that gap that we had last week that, generally the market likes to fill those gaps. So is this the day it fills it? Who knows? But seems likely. It seems likely.
What did you want me to show you, Jungle?
He wanted to recap the trade that I had earlier. When we get ready, we can do that when we get ready
Oh,
to
okay. Yeah,
head out.
yeah, we'll do that after.
In fact, what I'll do is I'll stop sharing my screen of my chart because I don't think I am going to be trading anymore, and I'll share a different window and see if we can get that one to work. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, that's not the one. That's not the one I want. Here we go. We'll see if we can get that one to pop, and I can go over that trade later. But yeah, let's see. Right now we're yeah, like I'm sure there's going to
Man,
be
that's
somebody
not work. That's not working either.
that's just not liking it, huh? That's crazy.
I have no. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know why all of a sudden it stopped working. Let me see if there's anything on my side that changes anything. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see anything that I can do on my end to change it.
Yeah, but it's just so weird because when I set the stream up, it was working, and then it just decided not to work. I don't know. Man, if this was a more normal day, I'd be stalking a reversal right here. But if the sellers are just so hard today.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I said it started showing signs there, a couple bars back there. Although it did close on the dead low, but then it went straight back up, and yeah, that's a nice closure. But like you said, I don't trust it either because we're already a couple hundred
Yeah,
negative on the footprint. So that may have just
I'm
been a
itching for
pullback
a,
there.
I'm itching for a trade, but I'm not gonna fucking ruin my weekend and take a shit trade.
No, no, hell no. All right, well,
Yeah, this thing just wants to keep sinking.
yeah, maybe over the weekend we'll have to get together and see if we can diagnose this non-screen sharing problem.
Yeah, well, it's weird because it at the start of the stream it worked,
Hmm.
and then once I try to click over to you while we're streaming,
I
it
wonder if
just
it
gives
has
me a
to do
black
with
screen.
once because you might have tested it before you started live streaming, and maybe during the live stream it doesn't like something or doesn't have the bandwidth for it. I don't know. We'll have to
Yeah,
find out. Like I said, we can
I haven't
troubleshoot
done
it.
anything. Yeah, I haven't done anything different. Like, there's nothing. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm puzzled.
Well, I'm just wondering if it could be a cache issue, if we need to clear cache or do something like that where it just doesn't have I don't know. It's got to be some kind of technical issue. Maybe I have to ask Claude or troubleshoot the OBS.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let's see what AI has to say about it. Says it's usually caused by GPU overload, graphics switching on laptops, or Windows security features. That's weird.
Yeah, but I wonder on which end, on if it's on your end or my end. I don't know. Because I should have the graphic power to push that out, but I don't know. Maybe that's a thing we'll have to try. And here, let me do something. Let me close that and close that. And
Oh, do you have security settings? Did you like
no.
it says because this I if you're using display capture, which is what we're using, and
Uh-huh.
it cuts to a black screen, Windows security settings or HDR might be interfering. Hmm.
I think I have HDR active. Let me turn that off. Okay, there's that one. All right, I just turned HDR off.
Okay, so let's all right. Now
So try
which
that. It, I've got it up.
okay,
See if it'll share it now.
okay. Copy solo link.
Still nothing.
Hang on, I just put it in now. Yeah, nothing.
Hmm. It doesn't specify which security settings though, huh?
Um, so hang on, click your display capture. Okay, so let me try that. Oh, it doesn't say. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to sort
Okay.
it out
Yeah,
after.
we'll do it another time.
We'll
It's
get
not
it.
very good show
Yeah.
material then. All right, cool. All right. Well, I can do my best to explain it if you want to go back and review that trade and wrap things up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go ahead and switch back.
Where
If you
were
can
we here?
go on your 10K back to the bar that printed somewhere around like 1017,
It was
1022,
right
something like that.
here.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
have
it
to
was
wait.
right
I'm on
here.
a little bit of a delay, so I'll have to give it a second to catch up. But um, okay, yeah, there you go. I see it now. Okay, so go to the left one bar. All right, there you go. Yeah, when that bar basically went and rejected off of that core DML there, and you see where it opened up right into that pocket on the support level. And on mine, they look a little bit different. That extension DML is wedged right up in on top of that middle of the envelope and congestion DML. So for me, that told me that we had lots of support. So my plan was to enter that trade as soon as it passed that extension DML right in the deep in that V of that support pocket. So that's when I tried to enter. And like I said, it had a little burst down of about 15 points or something right as I sold. So my entry was actually down right around 869, like 870 instead of more like 890. So that's where that, and I just rode that bar down. And then when it closed, it went over to the next bar and still kept going down. I was good. But when it reversed back up, I ended up cutting the trade short around 830, if you can mark that out. But yeah, that's basically it. Is I got within like, I don't know, 10 points of my target or so, 10 or 20 points, but it wouldn't break that 800 level. and get me, my target was somewhere down around 790-ish, 795, and it just would not break 800. So after it bounced off of 800 2 or 3 times, and then started looking like it was going to go higher, I just went ahead and cut it, and moved. Well, I moved my stop is what I did to the 830 level, just because I felt like at that point it was over. So yeah, not super exciting, not a big win, but it was, to me it was an exercise in risk and trade management. So anyway, that's it for the day. So yeah, and I think Cam had a short earlier in the day. I don't know exactly where that was, but because he was like a snipe, he was like a ninja, man. Nobody was in, and he was in, and he saw something we didn't see, I guess. So that's it for me. I'm good.
That's it. That wraps up the week. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Have
Thanks,
it.
everybody.
Hope everybody enjoys the weekend. Should be good. And we'll catch everybody uh, Monday morning,
Yep. All
9:15.
right. Awesome.